Hello, chat. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. It's good to see you, Cecil. I hope you are doing well. I do not remember where we were in Yakuza, but I do remember that we are almost done with Cabaret. So let's go ahead and try to get Cabaret out. Knocked out of the park. Open the club. Yes, let's open the club. All these girls out. They are sick and tired. They deserve a day off. Koyuki's been kidnapped. Let's get all of our platinums. Okay, Grandma's only level 5. So, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Grandma. Can't use Grandma right now. Let's do... If I remember. For you being good. Being good. Wish I could see what they were wearing. Okay, let's try this one. I don't think we're gonna get this off on the first try. Because I don't think we have enough fans in the league. We've only got 2,000. This one has 16,000. So we've only got 2,000. Because we've only done it 3 times. So I'm just gonna go for it and hope that it works and hope that we get it first try. Otherwise, we'll come back to it later. I'll do a bunch of farming, I'm sure. I'll need to do farming. I'll have an opportunity to do it. Oh, thank God, we got a request. That's gonna save our run. If we flop. Well, it's party, and he's poor. We can have... Miki. Miki's pretty average. Rich, okay. You can have Kana. Since you are not poor or average, you can have a platinum hostess. Ladies glass, because it matters a little less than the guest glass. Naga's almost gone. Who's this? Rich. Watanabe. Come on, Grandma. Go, Grandma. Oh, shit, Grandma. God, Rich. He likes Tomomi, that's good. We almost have a full house. Tycoon, you can have Aika for sure, dude. I like that Miki's facial expression does not change. Oh no. My network is not great right now. I apologize. Quality. Dipping in and out. A lot of frames. Everybody needs ladies glass. Gonna go for it. Hope that we get good hits. We did. Nah, that's fine. Yeah. Wait. Guys. This is the wrong league. I did a normal ranking match instead of doing the challenge match. I was wondering why there was no voice acting. It's because I did the wrong game mode. I'm so upset. Alright, well, we start over, I guess. At least I noticed before we actually finished the run. Cabaret for fun. I would have continued the run if we hadn't literally all of our best girls. I set myself up to do the challenge, but then I didn't challenge. Hold on, I've got my controller loaded Xbox buttons. I have to switch it. Okay. There we go. Let's try that again. How much time did we lose? 10 minutes? Less than 10 minutes. Whoa, you girl! Oh, you're level 9. That's alright. Sue Naga will get requested again, I'm sure. Like Tomomi. There we go. That's much better. Millionaire League Championship. We finally made it. Yeah. Doesn't feel right being here without Koyuki.
Hi.
Right. You know, there was this one time I got kidnapped by a rival club. You don't think Koyuki-chan kidnapped over a cabaret club battle? More likely than you think. What is this terrible smell, Forshine? That's right, it's poverty. Your club always reeks of it. I'd like you to meet the young lady who's going to kick you around today. This is our club ace, Yua. What a pleasure to meet you. I like your dress. So you're Yua, the national hostess. That's me. Wow. Snap out of it, Kiryu-san. Yeah. My bad. Aw. Where is that uppity little girl of yours? Koyuki-chan, was it? Don't tell me she called in sick. How unfortunate, considering how the odds are already stacked against you. Can you even go on without her? At this rate, why waste everyone's time with a battle? If you forfeit now, you might save face. Yeah, right. Who would do that? We'll fight. It'll hurt without Koyuki-chan, but with or without her, we're gonna beat you. Oh, please. This time your fate is sealed, no matter how much you struggle. What's that supposed to mean? Don't mind me. You'll see soon enough. Shall we settle this? Yua, show them your full strength.
Hi.
Okay. Was that my cue? Ladies and gentlemen, the Cabaret Club Grand Prix Millionaire League Championship! Today, our champion, Hineicho Platinum Goddess, faces a new challenger, Soten Bori Forshine. Can they hope to compete against the national hostess without their darling Koyuki? Let's get the Cabaret Club battle started! I love the way he poses. He like kicks his leg back and he's like, yeah!
果たして勝利の女神はどちらに微笑むのか。
本気見せてあげるね。
負けらんねえな。キャバクラグランプリナンバーワンを選ぼうの。ついに頂上決戦。
Yeah, Suenaga pulled through again, dude. Oh my god, based. That's not so great.
いらっしゃいませ。
タイプだよ君。
That's great though because Sunflower hasn't failed us yet.
ようこそ。
Alright. It's just Kana? Okay.
どうもです。
可愛いじゃないか。
We're not doing great.
50万円突破。助けを求めてるように見えますが、当社員店長さりげなくフォローします。
よろしくお願いします。
はいはい。
お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、
Owl. Hey, he's happy
女の
now.
子をしっかり支えてくれています。
Yes. She better get
どう
the.
ですか？
ユアのアイドルパワー炸裂。
I don't know what happened. What did she do? Oh, she kicked him out. My God. Rude. that's okay because she is doing just fine.
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
延長で頼む。
ご延長
We win.
ありがとうございます。
It's over. As long as we can get our fever up before she gets to level
いらっしゃ
2.
いませ。
ここからどう動いてくるのか。
Won't need to use it though. Oh, she's building it up fast as fuck.
偉人じゃないか。
I'm gonna wait for her to sit down.
ようこそ。当社員。
Jeez. Alright. He likes Kana. You'd like her just as much,
助
so
けを求めてるように見え
you're
ま
just
す
gonna
が
have to settle.
店長も女の子をしっかり支えてくれています。
Uh-oh.
当社
I
員。
don't like that
Fever time
she's... Yeah,
すみません。
she's building that up real
お会
fast.
計ですね。
Fever time! Let's go!
ありがとうございました
いらっしゃいませ。
また来ちゃったよ。最高だ。
よろしくお願いします。
偉人じゃないか。
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
And you're also about to end.
お会計ですね。
ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
They had the same voice.
ようこそ。
また来ちゃったよ。
当社員。
素敵だよ。
いらっしゃいま
Naga.
ああいいじゃないか。
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
また来てね。
Need one fever
いらっ
time.
しゃいませ。
最後まで油断はできないぞ。盛り上がってきちゃったよ。
We're barely winning. Hey, Gally. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
お願いします。
お会計ですね。
Oh, she's gonna kick my girls out before I can get to level 1.
また来てくださいね。
Oh, back to the normal music.
ようこそ。当社員。
面白いです。
Shoko needs to be used at some point.
当社員へようこそ。お願いします。
助けを求めてるように見えますが、店長も女の子をしっかり支
Yeah,
え
we've
て
got
くれてい
fever
ます
time, so she is winning now, though.
助けを求めてるように見えますが、当社員店長、
Okay.
さりげなくフォロー
Please
しま
pop
す。
fever time.
当社員。フィーバータイムだ。
Oh, it hit Shoko. Oh my god.
Yo.
Daybreaker.
当社員。
Thank you for the raid. I was I
当
was lurking, which actually probably means I'm watching my own stream right now, which means I should close that. Yeah. How are you? How are things? Get raided. Oh, you got me. Oh damn. Nobody likes. He doesn't like any of my girls. This is so sad. Good to see you, Charlotte. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god. Thanks for
い
that.
らっしゃいませ。
How was the game you were playing? I'd never heard of it before. What are your thoughts and opinions? Hello. Ooh, I'm good. How are you? I'm good too. Thank
い
you.
かにもお金持ちな方がご
I
来
am
店。
doing well. I'm about to lose this
Easy.
minigame though.
パーティーはこれからだ。
Oh my god.
ありがと
Never
う。
mind. I totally had
楽
it.
しいですね。
LMAO.
当社員
I'm good. Thank you for the looky lurk. Oh, no problem. I love lurking.
終了。果たして勝負の行方は。
We win. I don't think we won. We won. Oh my god. You blessed us. Daybreaker blessed us. Shoko leveled up a bunch. It was very dramatic. Dramatic how? Like dramatic story or like dramatic jump scares? Like a dramatic game? We did it, Kiryu-san, we won! Yeah, I'm sure it was tough without Koyuki, but you guys did great. I enjoyed it, but all the fun stuff must end or rest. What? Like you had too much fun playing it, and you like had to force yourself to take a break? Very confusing too. Oh jeez. That doesn't sound like very much fun. I don't like being confused. Have an amazing stream and take care of yourself. You too, Daybreaker. Yeah. Have some nice rest. Have something to eat and drink. Dramatic all of it. Horror. Horror. Confusing. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a very good time to me, to be honest. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. Ugh, I'm beat. That was too close for comfort. Seriously, it's rough without Koyuki-chan. I was melting out there. Impossible. We were guaranteed to win. Why? How did the plan fail? What plan? Too bad, so sad, Kanzaki-san. Oh shit. Yeah, it's a puzzle horror game where you click to move anywhere. Oh no. Dramatic horror puzzle game? That's like all the games I'm bad at, dude. Puzzle horror sounds like the worst. Like I would do so bad. Click to move anywhere. Like is it a top-down? Because I thought it was a first-person game. Or is it like click to move forward? Koyuki-chan? My eyelash itches. Yuki-san, I was so scared. What happened? I got surrounded by these thugs.
Nani?
What? Kanzaki. But then, that man over there stepped in. Oh shit. It's Yoda. Yoda-san? Who's he? He's the former owner, but he's been missing for a long time. Yoda, you betrayed me? I was never on your side to begin with. Oh, good guy Yoda? I genuinely thought he was gonna betray us. I only joined you to put a stop to your crimes myself. What the hell? What crimes has he committed here? He bought out the Grand Prix Operations Committee, ensuring that his group would always have the advantage. What? Finding proof was the difficult part, but with Forshine making such steady progress, he finally got desperate. But he was so sure he'd win this time. How did we pull it off? I asked an old friend to step in. He went to the committee and took out the trash, so to speak. Majima? An old friend? Kiri-chan, is the suspense killing ya? Oh no. Majima-san, why? Why? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. It happens, and there's nothing I can do. I don't know how long stream was down before I noticed, but, Majima is here. And, Kiryu is learning that the Lord of the Night rumors were literally true. I was talking about, how cute it is that they finally are being reunited, because Majima disappeared for a long time. Where did you disappear to, Majima-san? I was worried sick, you know? Jeez. You were here one day and then gone the next. I thought you must have died. Oh, you better comfort her. Sorry, Yuki-chan, well, let's say I had a lot going on at the time. Yeah. Still, though, kinda sucks that the club I spent all that time building up fell into the hands of this Kanzaki dweeb. And now you're not a hostess, but an owner? You take your eye off the ball for 1 second and the whole game changes. Are you building a rage pyramid? Is that rage? What is that emotion? Oh, panic, yeah, yeah. Rage panic. A second? It's been almost 20 years, Majima-san. Why now? What made you decide to come back? Yoda-chan asked me to. I didn't think I could face you after all this time, but I couldn't leave you hanging either. We're back, yeah, we're back. Majima-san. All the same, I'm glad I did. I even nailed down the traitor for you.
Hmm?
Wait, we have a traitor? Yeah. One among us tied around Kanzaki's little finger. What? No way. Who, though? That'd be... The suspense. Who's it gonna be? Did that not go through? Did that not go through? Hold on. Why isn't it going through? Let me see if I can fix this. Did the other ones work? The timing would have been epic though. The traitor is among us! Like, a couple of these are working. That one's not working. Let me see if refreshing this does anything. There we go. I just had to refresh it. Let me see if bruh's working.
Bruh.
Okay, we're good to go. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I'm not sorry anymore. I gotta fix my OBS headlines on it. Hey, Savior, you just missed a stream crash. Congratulations on dodging that. The one standing right there. Aika? The best girl? Aika-chan? No way. Why? That's so low, Aika-chan. What the heck? I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Dodge roll for the win, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was pointing at the shit sack behind you. Mine's doing a scooch, Aika-chan. What? Sure, sure. Whoa, no! He was posing that whole time. He was like, yeah, I'm the traitor, so what?
Oh.
Yep, this chump was in deep with Kanzaki, controlling the Grand Prix from the shadows.
What?
What? That's crazy talk. I demand you produce proof of these baseless accusations. Hey, half-dead guy. Bono's a shady son of a bitch, right? Yes, sir. He's like, I'm getting out of here. He was so fast. Did stream just crash again? It's not doing well, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting really upset with this shit. Okay. You're out of tricks now, Kanzaki. Isn't it time to admit defeat? No, let's not celebrate too early. Seems to be working. Yeah, it's just randomly going red on me. Like, I'm over it. It's whatever. You can throw yourselves a party after you beat the strongest club in the world, Sunshine. The Sunshine. Kirara-chan. I won't stoop to any cheating or tricks, but I won't have to. You can't hope to beat me in the state you're in. And you know it too, don't you, Yuki-san? Let's settle this once and for all, fair and square. Unlike you, I won't run away from the challenge. See you later then, I hope. Come on, Kanzaki-san, we're leaving. Right. We still have one to go. The opportunity to farm has returned. So we're at the home stretch.
すみません。
Excuse me. Would you mind if I joined you guys?
Hmm?
What? I didn't like working for cheaters, and you guys are way more fun. And now that all my friends are here, I want to come along too. Is that okay? Of course. Welcome aboard, Yua-chan. Yay. She's cute. Well, Koyuki's safe, Yua joined us, and the old owner's back, and for some reason Majima-san showed up. Let's just end this. Yes, sir! Majima's disappeared again, by the way. So... nice. Okay, Shoko's got training. I'll do that at a later time. Let's try to get the story out of the way before the stream crashes again. Sucks. What are we up to? Just go to Aoi? Oh, yeah. Haruka's with us for some reason.
もうすぐだよ。
Let's go, Haruka. Gotta take Haruka to Aoi. Sayama's still here? We're going back to Kamurocho soon, right, Uncle Kaz? Are you sure you don't want to do anything else here first? It would be a shame to leave with loose ends. So, you ready to go, Uncle Kaz? Wait, is this the point of no return? I did just save, so I'm just gonna say all set. I'm all set, Haruka. Okay, great. The violent ass phone. This is Kiryu. Hello, Kiryu.
伊達さんを誘拐しただと。
まあそう興奮なさらずに話を聞いてください。
お前何者だ？
It's that guy.
警視庁公安二課の倉橋です。
公安二課の倉橋。
まあ20数年前までは倉橋という名前ではなくジヨンミンと名乗ってましたがね。
あんたも鎮魂派の生き残りだったのか。
ええ。
合流会の指示で伊達さんを誘拐したのか。
いや、合流会は関係ありません。
ついに我々鎮魂派が動く時が来たんです。26年前に無残な死に方をした仲間たちの無念を
Been
晴らす時が。
26 years.
伊達さんは関係ないだろう。
皆さんがお集まりいただくためには人質が必要だったんです。
皆さん。
Why is he telling me his master plan? They always do this.
26年前に我々の人生を狂わした方々ですよ。
Police?
当然あなたも
Or
来
the
ていただきます
Yakuza?
よね。
場所は
カムロ町の心臓部。
ミレニアムタワーか。
夜明けまでにはお越しください。さもなければ今度はこのビルが丸ごと吹っ飛ぶことになりますよ。
Man, this tower is just like the target of every single
佐山薫さんもご一緒
thing
に
that happens.
連れてきてください。
なぜだ。
来ていた
Why
だ
do you
ければ
think,
わかります。
Kiryu?
課長から連絡があって伊達さんが誘拐されたそうよ。
今その相手からの電話だった。奴が鎮魂派の生き残りだったとは。
公安の倉橋だそうね。それで何の話
How
だ
did
った
she
の？
know that?
夜明けまでにミレニアムタワーに来いと。
もう新幹線はないわ。車で行きましょう。
Oh no, is this another rail shooter
今
segment?
カムロ町に向かってる。俺たちの悪い予感が当たっちまったな。
ああ、最悪の事態や。
They're not wearing seatbelts.
しばらくの間、近江連合の動きは不敬で食い止める。
ああ、頼む。倉橋のことは俺に任せろ。
あいつら死ぬ覚悟でおるはずや。
Is this the end game? Because I have other stuff to do still.
自分の体に呪われた血が流れてると知ったら薫は
そんなことは絶対に許さねえ。そのために俺は26年間奴らと戦ってきたんだ。
Thought it was just two people. And Kaoru. Whose van is this? Haruka is just staring me down.
疲れてるんだね。
Still gotta do the phone club. That's true.
はるかちゃんは桐生のおじさんのこと好きなんだ。
うん。いつも私のことを
I
守っ
think
て
you're
くれる
thinking
んだ
of
もん。
the modeling photo shoot
カオルさんは？
minigame.
私は仕事で桐生のおじさんのそばにいるだけだから、好きとか嫌いとかは関係ないわ。
けど、おじさんはカオルさんのこと好きみたいだよ。
That's not true. That is not true.
カオルさん
Haruka,
の前
stop.
では他の人と一緒にいる時とは違うんだもん。
Oh my god.
どういう風に？
Haruka.
私と一緒にいる時のおじさんと同じかな。
What is she on
はるか
about?
ちゃんと一緒の時
Ever
は
get that
どん
one
なおじさんな
finishing
の？
move? What finishing move?
普段
I
は
guess
静か
not.
だけど優しいおじさんだよ。
I
けど
didn't
ね、
do the
いつもいろん
Komaki
な人が
training.
頼ってくるから、おじさんはすごく無理してるんだと思う。カオルさんと一緒にいると多分安心できるから普段のおじさんでいられるんじゃないかな。
そう。はるかちゃんって大人なのね。
そんなことない。1年前の事件でおじさんの辛いことや悲しみを知ったから、おじさんの気持ちがなんとなくわかるのかもしれない。
どうした？
尾行されていたのよ。
You can't have a Yakuza game without one of these levels. Oh, wait! Oh, it's different! Ah, it's better. Check it out. This is so cool. He is dead. Where did you pick these trucks from? I wish I had breakdance style so I could spin to win right now. I'm gonna fall in between the cracks. Stop! That's scary. Ow. Presumably from a place that offers truck rentals, yeah. They are all uniform. They rented these murder trucks. Oh my god. Unless they bought all these trucks and then, like, painted them to look the same. Okay, bye. More? Dave's wholesale trucks with lingerie emporium. All of these guys are secretly wearing lingerie under their uniforms. Dave is a weird guy. I think Dave's pretty normal. That seems like a pretty normal store. I've seen weirder stores before. Where did he go? Oh, he fell off and died. Ow. Oh, that's a grenade. I don't even know what I did. How in the hell? I missed. Dude, come on. Unfortunate. Oh shit. Spaghetti. Got hit in the head! Die. Whoopsie. These dudes are brave. That's unfair. Dude, stop. Ow, ah, oh my god, oh my god. Dude. This is frustrating. There we go. More spaghetti, I guess. Oh, we're out of spaghetti. These don't heal for shit. Kitty's very hungry. A lot of curry, yeah. A lot of food to be eating in the middle of a battle. You know what that means? What does that mean? That's a lot of stomach problems for later. Oh my god, I called it. Big fart. Dude. Dude, what the fuck? Stop. I can't hit him. I can't hit this fucker. Stop. Weapons do I have? Yeah. Did I even touch him? Can you throw him? I don't know. Probably fucking not. No, he instantly reverses it. Oh! I can't throw him off. Thank God. Could you have a dance off? I wish. He'd probably still beat me somehow. Am I biting his leg? What is happening? Ah! He's dead. There's no way he did not get his, like, body crushed. Like, irreparably. Just then. Oh my god.
ここって。
ああ、セレナだ。
急ぐわよ。時間がないわ。早く行くわよ。
はるかはここで待っていてくれ。
気をつけてね、おじさん。
ああ。
Not dead, just a little tired. He just needs a little nap to recover. He's okay. He's okay. Kurahashi wants me to come to the Millennium Tower too, right? Yeah, he said we'd find out once we got there. Why would he want me there, though? Because of the Jingwan blood I have? I guess there's no point in taking stabs in the dark. There's not much time. Let's head to the Millennium Tower. Right. We can try to fight Komaki again, but I don't really wanna. At all. We can look at the completion list. Is there a sub-stories list? Yes. Okay. Let me write down what we've missed. We've missed 4. 12. 20. 39 and 40. 142. $65 and $66. There's so many. $74 and $75. This, yeah. 74, 75, 76. 77, 78. Alright. I guess I could look up what these... Oh well, the music is still playing, so... YAKUZA KIWAMI 2... Some stories... Let's see... 4... You must have Haruka at night. Okay. Can't do that right now because we've got Sayama. I think we can actually do all of the sub-stories, after game ends, because it lets us free roam, right? Fuck it. What, we have a lot of stats. A lot of stats. Ouch. You guys don't stand a chance after what I just went through with that guy with knives on his shoes. I don't care about you. What is this? Silver plate? We have too many silver plates, dude. Why isn't it infinite? Those things are everywhere. Okay. Whoa. What are these guys? It's the Mafia. I guess we could go up through Theater Square. We go this way. I don't need to heal. Another group of hooligans? Oh my god. Whoa! Big combo. Oh my god. Can't even see what I'm doing. Easy. Sayama is standing there. And she's breaking all the property. We can go... Excuse me. I like that they positioned guards on every single intersection except for one. It's like, obviously, that's the way I'm gonna go. And we just go all the way around. I think I just realized that there's no way to get into the Millennium Tower without going past someone. Hey, okay. Easy peasy. It actually worked. Where are we supposed to be going? The same elevator as always. I'm gonna go ahead and drop another save. I don't think this is the final chapter. Oh no. What happened here?
ようこそ、桐生さん。
あんたが倉橋。
よせ！爆弾が仕掛けられている。
その通り。
That looks like something out of Metal Gear Solid or
私を
something.
ここに呼んだ理由は何なの？
あなたもこの復讐劇の主役の一人だからですよ。
この体に人言派の血が流れているから。
ああ、もうご存知なんですか。それなら我々と手を組んで26年前の恨みを晴らそうではないですか。
騙されんな。お前らと彼女を一緒にすんじゃねえよ。
どういうことなの？
倉橋、俺はお前が日本に帰化して警視庁に入ってからずーっとマークしてたんだ。
Why is Mama here?
だから一家を捨ててお前と同じ公安へ移動した。
Is she just standing there?
組織を
She
捨て
okay?
心を入れ替えてるなら
She's zoned out?
と思ったが、お前は違った。お前のような腐ってる奴は世に放っちゃいけなかったんだ。
あんたの演説なんか聞きたくない。それ以上近寄ったらこのビル丸ごと全員吹っ飛ぶことになりますよ。
押せるもんなら押してみろ。20年以上も自分を偽りながら生き延びたお前にそんな度胸はないはずだ。
私を見くびるな。復讐のためなら自らの命を絶つ。それが人軍派の掟だ。
Wow, what a shot.
何が鉄の掟だ。村井を覚えてんだろ。韓国にはパク・フェジョンだ。奴はな、自分の犯した罪に苦しみながら生きてきた。強盗、殺人、放火、自分たちが過去にこの町でやらかしたことを考えりゃ人間として当然のことだ。それを鉄の掟のために復讐だと？そんなことは俺が許さない。村井は死んだ。あとはお前とデジンを始末すりゃ全てが終わるんだ。
やめろ！
お前は引っ込んでろ。ここで蹴りをつけなきゃまた無駄な血が流れることになんだ。
I still don't fully understand this character's
自分の娘の
role
前
in
で
the story.
人を殺せるのかな。
待って。娘って
I
誰
see.
のこと？まさか。
そう、あなたのことですよ、佐山薫さん。
Now I understand what his role in the
あなた
story
が
is.
私の父親なの？
違う。こっちへ来んな。
我々のボスだった
He
男の
owns a
女
store
房
that sells
ジョン・シオン
discount
と
trucks
この
and
男がひっ
lingerie.
つい
Oh my
て
god,
であん
that's
たが
Dave
生まれた。
Yakuza? Dude.
あんたの父親はこの河原二郎なんだよ。
黙るこの野郎。
Nobody's gonna do anything about this.
河原！俺がこの26年間どれほど辛い思いをしても耐え忍んできたのはな、今日この復讐のためなんだ。お前が本国から来た仲間を皆殺しにしたのを知っている。こいつに死んだ仲間の恨みを込めてその体にぶち込んでやる。お前は
Finally, someone does
人軍
something.
派の掟に背くのか。
私にはそんな掟は関係ないわ。
そうか、それなら父親と一緒にあの世に送ってやるよ。
It's that guy. And he's gone.
もうこの町を人言派の好きなようにはさせね
お前も憎き堂島組の流れを組んでるそうだな。
え。死んだ風間の親さんに代わって俺が相手になる。
Wait, isn't Ryuji in this game? He disappeared. We haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah, he was like, bye.
今ここで我々は積年の
I'm
恨
gonna
み
run
を
around the
晴らす。
corner.
そうはさせねえ。
やれ。
Okay. That gun does a lot of damage. Okay. Survived. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight this guy. That gun does a lot of damage. Oh no. Drinks. Did he not like it?
なんだこれは。
I guess he doesn't like it. He likes this one though, clearly. I dodged. I dodged. That was a dodge. Alright, he's starting to get a little bit too aggressive with that. Thank God I bought so many of these things. How did he dodge that? I don't think so. Ooh. Ow. Ow. My teeth. My face hurts after that. Just go over and take it. She watched him pull that gun out of his pocket. I'll never understand how, like, these guys spend their entire lives chasing each other down because they want revenge, and then when they finally see each other and they have the gun out and pointed at each other, they, like, decide to talk instead of just doing what they've been trying to do for years. If you just, like, went for it instead of talking, you could not die.
母さんと初めて知り合ったのはあの事件の日だった。
I remember the woman and the baby.
아이는 절대 못 줘.
やめろ!
이거 나 죽게 내버려둬.
I forgot that happened.
何の罪もねえ子を死なせちゃいけねえだろ。
Yeah, but how else will you make sure they see your point of view?
スヨンがカムル町にいたら危険だと。
If the plan was to kill each other, I don't understand why seeing the point of view matters.
彼女を関西に逃がした。
She's sneaking around in heels. That's a funny.
それ
That's
から半
counter
年ぐら
sneaky.
いしてスヨンに会いに行ったが、あのおぞましい事件の直後で心の中にぽっかりと穴が開いちまったんだろう。
For all the 5 minutes they could potentially see your point of view anyway, yeah. For the time they have left, hypothetically.
泣く泣く手放した。
手放した？
俺はこのままじゃスヨンはダメになると思い、彼女の仕事を探し、新しい生活をさせてやった。そのうち俺たちは一緒に住むようになり、カオル、お前が生まれた。
Does she have a Lego piece for a necklace?
香港への単身赴任
A 1x4?
断ろうと思ってるんだ。
なぜ？
二人を置いて遠くへは行けない。
たかが1年じゃないの。あなたの出世のためなら私は我慢する。だから気兼ねなく香港へ行って。お父ちゃんがいない間元気に育って帰ってきたらいっぱい遊んでもらおうね。
だが俺が赴任してる間にスヨンは殺された。
誰に？
本国から送り込まれた人言派の構成員だ。それから俺は日本にいる人言派を一人残らず始末しようと動いた。
それじゃああの時射殺した不法滞在の人間は
全員人言派だ。
殺されたスヨンの復讐か？
それだけじゃない。カオルの過去を消し去るためだ。
私の過去を？
あんたの母親が死ぬ間際にこう言うたんや。この子を呪われた過去から解放してやりたいって。
それが母の遺言なのね。
そうや。それでスヨンは人言派とは何の関係もないうちにあんたを預けたんや。ほんでカーラさんもあんたの前には一遍も姿を見せへんかった。
けど時々ママに電話をくれたでしょ。
ああ、だがその電話でお前は自分の過去と登場会が関係あることに感づいてしまったらしいな。
あれはうちがあかんかったんや。カールがおるとも知らんでつい。あん時に何があったか知らんけど、カールはな、登場会のせいで不幸になったんや。
What? What's wrong, Callie? Are you confused? That's I can't believe that would be possible right now.
自分の生い立ちを知らないまま生きていくほど怖いことはないんだから。
I've never fully understood this storyline.
事件の時、お母さんと一緒に逃げた子供はどうしたの？
それは俺の口からは言えん。いいか。
Just unusual that a story makes so much sense and follows such a sound logic.
お前の体に流れている血は人言派のものじゃない。 優しくて働き者で強い心を持ったスヨンの血だ。
そして河原さん、うん、お父さんの血もね。
懐かしいな。お前の手を握るのは。
It's been 26 years, right?
俺の指を掴んで笑っていた時はちっちゃな手だったのに。俺と母さんの分まで幸せになるんだぞ。
お父さ
ん、ありがとうな。
Well, damn. 14. The Goryu March. Majima Construction.
結局はここに戻っちまったか。
ああ、そうだな。
俺らは他人様を見下ろす高い場所よりもこういうところでコソコソやってる方が性に合うんだ。
河原さんは最後まで
Oh
本
my
物のデ
god.
カだった。
ほんの少しだったけど父に会えてよかった。
スヨンの隣に眠らせてあげようか。
そやね。それが一番安らぐね。
うちに任しとき。
辛い思いさせてばっかりでごめんな。
何言うてんの。今さら水草やないか。
うん。
26年前、狭山の母親が手放した子供のことが気になるんだが。
ああ、人言派が接触したとしたら今度の事件に絡んでいるかもしれない。
それとだ、うちに潜り込んでいたネズミが逃げちまった。
また人言派が仕掛けてくる可能性は高いな。
こいつを調べれば何か手がかりがつかめるかもしれん。
What is that?
橋が持っていたものだ。
警察に押収される前にいただいてきたのか。
ああ、彼女なら解析できるかもしれん。
I don't think now is the time to ask for favors.
分かった。こっちも大阪を出たところだ。夜までにはそっちに着くだろう。じゃあ。道具を積んだトラック5台がカムロ町に到着したそうですわ。
5 heaping truckloads? Is Dave's truckload lingerie emporium behind this? What if they mix up the order and it's not weapons, it's lingerie? That'd be funny. They'd be like, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna march on Kamurocho with no weapons? It all comes full circle.
合流会がくさびを打つ時が来たんですな。
Thanks to bra slingshots? Hey yo, you're onto something, dude. Wait a minute. That's genius. Huh? That's a lot of cars all blocking the lanes.
ここまでは計画通りだ。
最後まで気を抜けんぞ。
あんたに言われなくても分かってる。私も時期を見てそっちへ向かう。それじゃ。
That blends in so well. Yeah, the cars, like
Hey.
700 just black tinted windows driving side by side down the
合流
freeway.
会がついに全勢力をカムロ
Suspect
町に向かわせ
anything.
たそうです。
そうか。
このままじゃ遅れを取ります。
そう焦るな。
Nobody will
しかし
suspect a
親父
thing.
今は動く必要はない。
Totally
時間はま
incognito.
だある。それにこっちにはとっておきの策がある。
Oh yeah, she's Hacker Man.
ダメね。
ダメか。
ええ。このマシンじゃパスワードが解析できないの。ちょっと特殊なアプリケーションが必要なのよ。
Take it to the
そうか。
florist,
仕方ないわね。
right?
ってことは
なんだ。
Oh, he's here.
本庁のシステムなら解析できるんじゃないのか。
警視庁の？
ああ、あそこにもハイテク犯罪対策室があるからな。あのシステムを使えば解析できるかもしれん。
だが警視庁は今回の一件協力的じゃねえからな。
問題はそこだ。俺が頼んだところで聞き入れてくれるかどうか。
じゃあ無理ね。
ああ、そうだ。なら不敬のシステムを使えばいいじゃねえか。
え？
そうか、その手があったか。佐山、お前これからどうするんだ。
She's like, Osaka, I
きっとママ
guess.
と一緒に大阪へ帰るつもりよ。
それならちょうどいい。大阪に戻るついでにこいつを不敬で解析するんだ。あそこなら解析できるだろう。
まあそうだけど。
じゃあ頼んだ。
The music is drowning out their acting. Something was off about Sayama. She's not okay with this. She's not okay with all this. What on earth? Kaoru-san just left, Uncle Kaz. It looked like something was bothering her. What happened? You know where she went? Kaoru? She went outside just a second ago. Sure was upset. Did something happen in there?
Yeah.
No. Well, something's eaten at her, that's for sure. Could you do me a favor, Sugar? You mind tracking her down and checking on her? Tracking her down and checking on her. She always tries to bite off more than she can chew, but sometimes after she talks it through, she calms down a bit, you know? Besides, I figure she's got some things she'd be more comfortable telling just you.
Nani?
Why did I just sidestep? What happened? Alright. I wonder if I could go to the florist's room now and there's actually stuff to do in there. Did we unlock any sub-stories? Nope. No, we did not. What if I go to Sotenbori? See what's going on in Sotenbori. Nope. Nothing here either. I'm gonna buy some more takoyaki. Because we are totally out of takoyaki. Oh yeah. I'll take your entire stock. Back to Kamurocho. Right, we need to go Serena. This alley is smaller than I remember. Oh no! They got rid of the vending machine and they made it into a Man, they made it into a drink machine. Totally full in all this. Oops.
あ、あなたか。ごめん、お店勝手に使わせてもらっちゃった。
ああ。
どうしたの？何か聞くことがあったんじゃないの？
いや。
そう。
関西に帰るのか。
ええ。あんなことがあったばかりだからママのことが心配なの。大阪までは一緒に帰ってあげたいの。
ああ、そうした方がいい。
なんか大変な時に逃げ出すみたいで悪いわね。
This game better not create forced romantic tension between these two characters who clearly don't belong together.
そうね。もうあなたの身辺保護も必要ないみたいだしね。やだ、ごめんなさい。
お前。
怖いの。
Huh?
え？
これ以上事件のことを調べるのが。
She's the one who wanted to know at the very beginning.
初めてそう思った。
She was like, I can handle the truth.
あれだけ知りたかった私の過去。
She's aware.
どんな事実でも受け入れられると思ってた。
This is literally what I was just saying.
あなたの言った通りよね。やっぱり辛くなっちゃった。でももうやるしかないのよね。
大丈夫だ。
え？
Is this weird to anybody else? Like, Yumi just died. Right?
どんな結果であろうと、俺が全てを受け止めてやる。だから、何があっても帰ってこい。
Yeah, death doesn't usually set the mood for me. Yeah. That too. Like, her dad just died. Me after witnessing death. It's not even the fact that someone just died. It's the fact that, like, the love of his life just died, like, less than a year ago. People don't typically move on that fast, right? Well, I'm going back to Osaka for now. I'll head straight for the station and check out the disc, okay? I can't imagine the system there having any trouble with it. That's good. I don't know what's on this, but no matter what it is, even if it's more pain, I'm ready to accept it.
ねえ。
Hey. Huh? Thank you. Alright, I'm off then. Well, okay. She really teared up. Hey, Kiryu. What's up? I just got word from Dr. Imoto. Guess Kazuki's awake. Oh yeah, Kazuki! Really? That's great to hear. Yeah, but apparently he's talking a little crazy. You mean he's delirious? He's been babbling about bombs. Anyway, I'm headed to the Yeah, bombs totally aren't like anything that Kamurocho was familiar with, dude. That's never happened before. They've never had to deal with that. He's totally lying. Gotta go check on Kazuki. Still no sub-stories. That group of dudes right here disappeared just now. Where is the clinic? Oh my god. Please get away from me. I'm gonna order some food so that they leave me alone. Having a nice meal. This egg burger looks so good. I'm starving. Alright, let's try to get to the clinic now, because I didn't know which door it was in. Yeah. Spunky? Spunky clinic?
おお、来たか。
和樹。
桐生さん、すいません。お呼び立てして。
いや、それより体の方は大丈夫なのか。
ええ、もう大丈夫です。
和樹、すまなかったな。こんな目に遭わせちまって。
いえ、伊達さんには助けてもらったんです。
何言ってるんだ。
いや、本当です。私をあの組織から救い出してくれたんですから。
どういうことだ。
実は半年ほど前から私は監禁されてたんです。
That's a long time.
じゃあ店にいた和樹さんは。
ああ、あれは俺じゃない。例のもう一人の男だ。最初は俺も信じられなかったよ。自分そっくりの人間がもう一人いるなんてな。その男は韓国人でした。
人言派の連中か。
そうです。
Probably.
店先で急に襲われたと思ったら半年間も監禁される羽目に。
じゃあ奴らはお前を利用して俺たちをはめようと。
おそらく。桐生さん、伊達さん、奴らとんでもないことを話していました。
なんだ。
監禁中に知ってしまったんですが、奴らはこの町を破壊するつもりなんです。
どういうことだ。
爆弾は1個じゃない。すでに多くの爆弾がこの町に仕掛けられているはずです。え？奴らは着々と準備を進めてました。
爆弾の場所は。
That's Smile Burger.
ただ数は分かります。いくつだ？
Oh no.
連中は言ってました。
13?
26年前、殺された恨みの数だけの爆弾を用意したと。
27?
桐生、確か例の事件で死んだ人間は
33.
爆弾は全部で33。
Wow.
一つがミレニアムタワーの爆破、そしてもう一つが昨日倉橋が準備したものだとすると、
残りは31個だ。
桐生、俺は警察に事情を話して爆処理を発動できるように要請する。
爆処理？
爆発物処理班のことだ。たとえ爆弾が見つかったとしても専門知識がなきゃ処理することはできんからな。
わかった。
What's my job? Sniff them out? Date-san, I've got to go to Tojo Clan HQ. Why would you need to do that? Tonight, the Goryu clan is going to hit Kamurocho with everything they've got.
Nani?
What? You're sure? Yes, and now more than ever, we need the Tojo clan on our side, on the city's side. The only way we save this town is if everyone does their part, them too. That makes sense. Leave the bomb squad to me then. I'll call you if anything comes up. Good luck. Yeah. Yeah, good luck. I'm gonna need it. Can I speak to Kazuki? Kitty-san, I'm sorry. I wish I could have told you sooner.
Yeah.
Don't be. If it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't have even known about the bombs. We'll take care of it, Kazuki. Some bomb, huh? Jeez, talk about a gas bomb. We'll take care of it, Kazuki. You try and get some rest. Alright. You're a man of your word, Kitty-san. I believe you. Man, is this really what the towns come to these days? Short and sweet. What about Yuya? I've spent more time with Kazuki-san than anyone, you know? I thought I knew him so well. But even I couldn't tell he'd been replaced by some imposter. Imposter? I beat the gas bomb joke, yeah. Faster. Damn it. If I'd paid more attention, this could have been avoided. Don't blame yourself, Yuya. It happens. We gotta go to HQ. Stop chasing me.
それでは31個の爆弾だって。
はい。でも
Daigo's here for some reason.
爆弾の件に関しては、伊達さんが警視庁に
Daigo didn't know about any of that, right? Why is
今
he?
俺たちにできるのは、町を合流会から守ることです。
そうは言っても、主だった幹部は殺されちまって、組員は浮き足だってまとまりがつかない状態なんだよ。
柏木さん、どれくらい兵隊を集められるんだ？
そうだな。神室町周辺の組織に声をかければ300ぐらいはなんとか。
柏木さん、その300人、俺に預けてくれ。
あ
あ、すぐに招集をかける。
Daigo's back in action?
登場会のために立ち上がってくれるんだね。
親父や風間のおじきが体を張って守ったこの町をゴーダ龍二のようなやつに好きにさせたくない。
Can you speak up a little bit? The background music is too loud.
合流会を返り討ちにしてやる。
大悟、お前。
Oh shit. That's a lot. Do you see them like jumping around? Like the animation isn't entirely smooth, so they're like eek, 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 eek. That's funny. Oh shit.
みんな聞いてくれ。いいか。
You have to be shirtless when
これは
giving
登場会だけの
speeches.
問題じゃねえ。関東の極道組織の存亡をかけた戦いだ。俺たちはこの町を
It's
共に生
either
きてきた。
really strict like dress formal Yakuza suits, or you have to be shirtless. He's got my vote. Yeah,
だから世話に
same.
なったこの町に恩返しがしたいんだ。天下の登場会の組員として体張って合流会の神室町侵攻を食い止めようじゃねえか。
これで大悟は誰もが認める登場会の跡目ですね。
Assuming he does a good job. Kashiwagi didn't seem very enthusiastic.
俺だ。わかった。すぐにサイの河原へ向かう。
どうしたんだ？
伊達さんからだ。何か問題があったらしい。
He should stay here, right? Let's head to Purgatory. Tate-san's waiting for us there. Yeah. What do you think he wants? Something to do with the bombs? I don't know, but we should hurry. Right. We should take a taxi. Taxi.
それでは出発。
It's literally so fast. Let's go. I'm faster than you, Daigo. LMAO. Who's this? Yuya!
Kiryu-san.
I heard you're gonna take down the Three Musketeers, Kiryu-san. I'm kinda offended. Why didn't you give me a ring? Just kidding. Anyway, I never got to thank you for all that Black Thunder business. Let me join the fight. I'll more than make up for what you did. He's an SR? Damn, Yuya, you might give me a reason to play that minigame. I love Yuya. Yakuza. Sus. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm surprised Daigo can sprint for as long as I can, because I can sprint infinitely.
何があったんだ？
警視庁は今回の一件動かないようだ。
なんだって？
They don't want anything
伊達
to
は例
do.
の事件の容疑者だったんだ。そういう人間の情報は信用できねえってことなんだろう。
We didn't think of that
それに
before.
31個の爆弾が仕掛けられてるってのも和樹の証言だけだ。
昔から警察ってとこは証拠がなければ動かねえ。分か
Who's
ってはいた
feeding
んだ
these
が、
fish?
こうも門前払いを食らうとはな。
それじゃあカムロ町を救う手立ては何もねえのか。
俺たちでやるしか
I
ね
like the idea of the florist feeding and cleaning their tanks and stuff.
300人の組員爆弾処理に回すんだ。
合流会はどうする？
俺が相手になる。
I'll handle the entire Goryu clan?
この広いカムロ町で31個もの爆弾を探すのは簡単じゃねえ。町に詳しい登場会の連中は全員そっちに回った方がいいだろう。だから合流会は俺が何とかする。
分かった。
しかし31個か。せめて場所だけでも分かればな。
ここのシステムが残っていれば増産もねえんだが。
揃って不景気な面しとって。
Is that your casual strolling humming song?
絶対絶命のピンチって感じやな。
Sounds like we're pretty fucked, huh, Kiryu? It's just like me.
ありゃ
He's gonna hurt himself. Someone stop him.
どうしたんだ？
I don't get it.
ここのシステムが必要や言うたやろうが。
Oh my god.
なんでやねん。なんで動かへんねや。
おいおい大丈夫か？やめた方がいいんじゃねえのか？
動けやくら。
Go.
動けやこのボケ。来たで。
どうなってるの？ここは
こんなこともあろうかと俺がメンテナンスしとったんや。
Hanya camera
大した
site.
もんだ。
Hanaya?
ほんまはこれでボロ儲けするつもりやったんやけどね。
助かったぜ。真島の兄さん。
ほら、あんたの出番やで。伝説の情報やはん。
おう、これなら爆弾の場所を特定できる。
Majima shows up, bashes his head onto the table, problem is solved. Classic Majima. This is Kiryu. Kiryu-san, it's the bartender over at Bantam.
Hmm?
What's wrong? some men from the Yomi Alliance just... Are they Goryu? Yes, they want to find you and they're... Ah!
Oi.
Ah! Are you okay? Talk to me. Damn it. Oh no, they got the barkeep from Bantam, man. Assist the residents of the city. We gotta go help the barkeep. We gotta save the modeling girls. The photo shoot girls. They're in the most danger, probably. Luckily, I can sprint forever. Another phone call? Kiryu, this is Imoto. What's wrong? Are you okay? Some men claiming to be with the Goryu clan just busted into my clinic and they're hellbent on wrecking it. Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Doc? They can't drag innocent civilians into this. They sure are doing that right now, though. We gotta go? Does it give us a choice on who to help first, or is it streamlined? Hello? Kiryu-san. Yuya? It's the Goryu clan. They're...
Boy.
Yuya. I'm okay. We'll do whatever we can here, Kiryu-san. You focus on stopping them. Alright. Do your best. I'll be there as soon as I can. Called us just to tell us not to worry about anything. That only makes me more worried. Hey. Tanaka? What's your name? Tamura. Huh. Kiryu-san, it's terrible. What's wrong? The Goryu clan are raising hell all over town. It's like an invasion. Nobody can stop them. Yeah, I just got a call from the bartender down at Bantam. He said the Goryu hit him too. If you don't hurry, there won't be a town to save. I know. Alright, you stay here then, I guess, Tamura. Where are we needed? Let's go to... across the way. After I buy some of this. Yuji can take his time. Okay, now we go. I think I said... that one? I think. Oh, Bantam and the clinic. Did I need to choose? Kind of already chose. I hate you. Make this so difficult. Whoa, he's fast. You son of a... Oh, my sign. Miki, that's our hostess. She can sing. Okay, we're right next to it. Very unfortunate that we were right next to it and got stopped. Hey, thanks for coming to us, man. Must mean you're ready to accept what comes next. Yeah, just go ahead and take your time adjusting. It's fine. I'll be taking that. Whoa, my god. Dude, stop. Stop! I'm not even trying to fight you right now. Oh, I kicked the fire extinguisher up into the air. There is no fire extinguisher anymore. This is a safety hazard. My inventory's full. Oh, I didn't get that weapon. No! Sad. I need to see who else I can help. Are you gonna be alright, my guy? Hey, you okay? Yeah, thanks for the help. They're still everywhere, though. You better be careful out there. Green bun? Nice. That guy had a moldy bun on the floor that I just picked up and I'm gonna eat later. Hell yeah. What things can I buy? I don't even use this. Why am I buying it? Lunge. Focus, whatever. That was a lot that I just... Double quick step, relentless blows, taunt. Oh, there's Tiger Drop. Oh, we gotta do acupuncture to get that. Okay, that's in Sotenbori though. Sad. I don't need any of these. Can't have any of these. I've already got those. Digestion, hunger gauge. Alcohol tolerance. You don't need essence of hot sauce? I already have essence of hot sauce in life. Nah. I don't think... Are those... Wait, are those... These are the character ones where you make friends and then use them? Or is essence of hot sauce... Yeah, this is the Popo guy. You have to be, That's so brutal! And he died. He laid down and died. Feels bad. Do I have any of these to use? Well, that sucked. Oh, that's awful. Oh, horrible. What a loss. Let's save over that again. We'll go help out this guy. Finally decided to show up, Kazuma Kiryu. Almost gave up on waiting for you. But now that you're here, it's time to die. It's time to die. I'll be the one doing the not dying. Dude, oh my god. Dude, don't break the chairs! Stop! Alright, give me maximum damage. Kill him. Oh my god, that killed him. I'm cracked. I'm cracked. I'm worried about Yuya, but hopefully he can hold his own a little longer. I've got to make sure Yuya and Stardust are okay. Okay, but I'm gonna make this guy watch me eat an entire thing of takoyaki first. You good? Yes, somehow. Kiryu, thank you so much. You best take care of yourself, you hear? Alright, let's go to Yuya. All the way back to Stardust. We just run. He's into mukbang. He liked that? Oh yeah. I'm glad he enjoyed it. Nobody wants to be lonely when they eat. He wasn't really eating though, he was just watching me eat. I would assume if you're watching a mukbang, you're probably also eating. Oh, Yuya. Now you've made me mad. The barkeep and the doctor? Whatever. You touch Yuya? Oh, you.
ここなら確実にあんたに会えると思うとったんや。ずいぶん手間かかったみたいやないか。
龍二。
おお、ええ面や。それでないとやりがいがないっちゅうもんや。よっしゃ、思う存分暴れたれ。
Fight me yourself, coward. That's not how you stretch properly. You just popped your shoulders. Wow. Rude ass. Dude is not letting me get a hit in. Oh my god, Yuya and I are laying on the ground next to each other. God, can you give it a fucking rest? What a shame. Ow! I need to eat. Oh my god. Like these noises, ASMR. It's funny every time. Pausers? He's just gonna stare at me. Oh yeah, am I still injured from the wound in my side?
Nanda?
今のあんたを倒しても本物の竜にはなれん。それにあんたには他にやらなあかんことがあるやろ。
なんだと？
爆弾の処理や。
お前が人言派を使って仕掛けたんじゃねえのか？
ありゃ人言派が勝手にやったことや。関係ない。
Oh, that's surprising.
わしもこの町傷もんにされたら困んねえ。
何を言ってるんだ？
いずれカムロ町はわしの町になる。
He's trying to be
綺
like
麗なまま引き
he's
渡
trying
して
to
も
be
ら
the
わんと
real like a
価値が
dragon.
落ちてむ。リュウジ、
He wants to be the real
全
like
部
a
ことを
dragon.
済ませたらわしんとこへ来いや。逃げも隠れもせん。
Okay, so that's
こ
our
の
cue
町
for
で
the
一番
point of
高
no
いとこ
return,
ろ
right?
であんたを待つ。
Top of Millennium Tower. Again. Didn't we fight that other guy at the
今度は
top of
一切
Millennium
の
Tower
邪魔
too?
はなしや。
When Date showed up with a helicopter and then did nothing and left.
差しの勝負や。
A respectable fight? What a surprise. He wants to fight for real? Maybe he's not so bad. 15 blood and bonds. He's sleepy. Where's Kazuki?
どうだ、少しは落ち着いたか。合流会相手によく戦ったな。
いや、俺も和樹さんもこの町がなけりゃ今の自分はなかったんです。だからカムロ町に攻め込んでくる奴は許せないんです。けど俺は奴ら相手に何もできなかった。
そんなことはない。体張って店を守ろうとしたじゃないか。
桐生さん、
お前たちは毎日一生懸命働いている。立派なもんさ。
Aww, Kitty looks
そ
so
れがカムロ町の
admirable.
力になってるんだ。
He's giving a speech.
それに引き換え俺はこんな時にしか役に立たない男だ。一人で病院へ行けるか。
はい。
大悟。
大悟？
合流会の仕業か。
ああ。だが兵隊は全部片付けた。
じゃあ合田隆二はやったのか。
いや、あいつとの決着だけが残ってしまった。
そうか。
爆弾の方はどうなった？
30個は解除できた。今
30?
真島のおじきが解除してる。
Oh no, 真島。
真島の兄さんが。
真島? Uh-oh. Did Majima do all the other ones too? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's so sweaty.
赤や。
はい。
I'm nervous.
次は
青やな。
Oh my god. These noises.
なんや、腹の調子でも悪いんか？
いや、故郷に残してきた
Oh, nervous I am,
お袋のことを思い
Gally.
出してしまって。
Let me introduce
なん
you
でおかん
to.
と爆弾が関係あるんや。
いや、お袋一人暮らしだから自分にもしものことがあったら。
せやからこうして解除しとるんやろうが。
でも親父、これでこの配線を解読できるんですか？
アホか。俺がこないなごちゃごちゃしたもん分かるはずないやろが。せやけどやらなしゃあないからこうやって勘を働かしとるんやないか。
勘なんすか？
なんやお前、俺のこと信用しとらんのか？
いや、そんなことはないっす。
それならはよやれんけい。
はい。あ、親父、最後の2本です。
あ？面倒や。 どちらにしようかな神様の言う通り
決まった赤や
親父
What an
生きるか死ぬかの選
inspiration.
択なんです
Good to see you,
もうちょっと
Chromie.
真面目にやりましょうよ
うっさいボケもう赤に決まったんやそれ貸せや
Oh my god. Majima! I think the other guy distracted him. I blame the other guy. Oh my god, what the fuck? That is so bright. What's the point of the blinds if you're not gonna close them? There's no curtains? Is this his MySpace page? Silly Majima. Oh, Majima, you so goofy. You really left Majima-san in charge of defusing a bomb? Yeah? He's taking care of the last one as we speak. You don't know him like... never mind. We've just got to trust him. I'm going back to Purgatory in the meantime. Majima's fucking dead. Majima is... gone. Majima died. Majima defused a bomb? He sure did not. We're holding up fine, Kiri-san. You be sure to take care of yourself too, you hear? Oh, Majima. Gotta go to Purgatory. Which means we've gotta get a taxi. So there's more places to get out of the taxi than there are taxis. You can take a taxi to somewhere there is not a taxi. Oh god, which one is not going to explode? This one.
さすがだな、真島の兄さん。
いや今日はほんまに勘が咲いとったわ。100発100中やで。な。はい。
Is that a debate?
ありがとう。
やめや。
He survived?
感謝されるようなことしてへんわ。遊び半分ってとこや。さあ、飯でも食いに行こうか。
They're hungry.
仕事すると腹がすくのう。はい。じゃあキリュウちゃん。後のことは任せたで。ほな。
Okay.
そうやキリュウちゃん。リュウジとかいうやつに負けたら承知せえへんで。俺との勝負も残っとるんやからな。
Of course.
ああ。
They're not fighting anymore? Not right now. I guess it's implied that they're going to in the future. Yeah.
夜になったら狭山が戻ってくる。そしたら一人で奴のところへ向かう。
Haruka looks like Ronald McDonald.
久々に遥と街を楽しむさ。
Not that there's no bombs. The Goryu are still marching, right? Or did they pull out when Ryuji said he didn't want... He wanted to fight me fairly. Kiryu, I've got something to tell you. Can you meet me at Serena later? Sure, but can't you just tell me now?
Yeah.
Sorry, but this isn't the time or place, and I'm a little busy right now myself. What do you mean? I'll give you a call when I'm done. Why don't you take Haruka out for a bit in the meantime? Poor girl has been on pins and needles waiting for you. Yeah, you're right. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, let's go do some sub-stories with Haruka.
Iko?
Iko? Sprints away as fast as I can. Great. There should be some sub-stories available to us. There's 1, 2... That's so many. Come on, how do I gotta pick up the pace, girl? Mateo! Sub-story is this gonna be?
おい、どうした？
屋上で男女が争ってるみたいっすよ。
Oh my god!
お前またやっちまったの
Isn't that one couple from the sub-story before?
ほっときゃいいんだよ。俺はお前の味方だぞ。バカなまでするんじゃねえぞ。
What's her name? Makoto? His name's Makoto or something? Excuse me, I know it's crazy of me to ask a stranger this, but do you think you could help me get Akimoto off the roof?
Hmm?
Who are you? That's what you have to say? I'm Akimoto's former boss. My name's Ota. I've tried my damnedest to talk him down, but he won't listen to me. But I think an imposing man like you could scare him into doing the right thing. You have to be careful, though. He has a knife, and he seems desperate. Sorry, I'm not a social worker. Please, I can't let Akimoto throw his life away. He's been in a downward spiral ever since he won the lottery. It started with just the occasional gift for his favorite hostess. But eventually, he started pouring all his money into things for her. He even quit his job so what's going on back there? He's not a bad kid. He just is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Please, can you help him? Come on, Uncle Kaz. Something bad will happen to that lady if we don't do something. They knocked over that bike! That's what was happening. Thank you so much. First things first, why are those two fighting? That I'm not sure of. All I know is that the woman up there is the hostess he's been doting on. You don't have any more info? There's no time, Uncle Kaz. We gotta hurry. This is the end for us, Mizuki-chan. This is the same couple? Or is this a different guy and she's just scamming everyone? Akimoto-kun, snap out of it!
Boy.
Hey, don't do anything stupid. Can't you see we're having a conversation here? Stay out of this. I want in. I want in on this conversation of yours. Huh? Leave us alone, you damn Yakuza. Not before you tell me what's going on. Fine, you really want to know? I gave Mizuki-chan everything I had, and you know what she did? She threw it all away. That's not true. Oh yeah? Then where's the bag I gave you 6 months ago? I paid 5 mil for that thing. Well, I saw one just like it in the goddamn pawn shop the other day. Now tell me the truth, Mizuki-chan. Where's the bag? Scammed, yeah. She's scamming. Oh, she's doing it. I gave it to my mom. She wouldn't stop talking about how much she loved it, so I thought it'd make a nice gift. Sounds like you made a good impression on Mizuki's mom. You should be thrilled. I guess so. So are we good now, Akimoto-kun? No, not yet. I've given you way more than just one dumb bag. What happened to the ring I gave you 5 months ago? That one. The one that cost me 6 million yen. Well, you said you'd wear it every day after I gave it to you. Why aren't you wearing it now, huh? Look, I can't wear it anymore. Why the hell not? The doctor told me not to. Apparently I'm allergic to platinum. I really do love it though. Good thing you found this out now. Just think how horrible it would have been if you bought her a platinum wedding ring. We banging Mizuki's mom, let's go! Good impression on Mizuki's mom? More ways than one. I guess if you put it like that, I really do want to wear it, Akimoto-kun. I just get so itchy. So what do you say, Akimoto-kun? Let's just go back to our normal lives. No, you've still got more explaining to do. You know that car I bought you 4 months ago? Where is it, Mizuki-chan? A whole-ass car? There are only a few of that model in the whole country, but just the other day I saw one zoom past me on the road. How do you explain that? I saw a car that was the same kind of car I bought you, therefore you threw it away. It must have been someone else. Huh? I'm sorry for keeping this a secret, Akimoto-kun. The truth is, I got in an accident and totaled the car. What? It was right after one of our dates. I was speeding and I rammed it right into another car. Right? Did that say I rammed it right into another car? Did I see that right? How could you be so irresponsible? That car cost me 10 million yen. She must have had fun on that date if she lost track of her speed. I bet she was daydreaming about you. Is that true, Mizuki-chan? Of course it is. That was the best date I'd ever been on. Ever? This dude dragged this woman to a rooftop ledge and brings a knife. He really wants answers. You see now, Akimoto-kun? I never wanted to hurt you. No, there's still one more thing I need to know about. When's your new club opening, Mizuki-chan? You know, the one I gave you 30 million to start. I haven't heard a peep about it since. Well... The owner of my current place begged me not to leave. He said the clubs have to shut down if their #1 girl walked out. Huh? You know how much I owe that club, Akimoto-kun? I couldn't just abandon them. Did he go super nice guy on her? He certainly fucking did. He certainly did. But you've been talking for months and now how you want to branch out on your own. What happened? Starting a business isn't easy. There are countless hoops you have to jump through. Not to mention relationships you have to build, particularly in the service industry. Burning bridges isn't productive. But he's right, Akimoto-kun. My owner knows I want to leave, but he really needs my help right now. Just be patient. You'll be the first one through the door when my new club opens, I promise. Okay. Come on, Akimoto-kun, let's go home. One last thing, Mizuki-chan. Why won't you live in the apartment I got for you? Well... You know I still have 100 million yen to pay off on the loan, right? Loan for an apartment? Tell me the truth, Mizuki-chan. Maybe Mizuki's lonely there by herself. I mean, a pricey apartment like that is probably way too much space for one person. But Mizuki-chan specifically wanted this one. Jesus, yeah. She even mentioned liking how spacious it was. Akimoto-kun, I can explain. I've had enough of your explanations. This dude forced this woman onto the roof at knife point and said, explain yourself. Explain these things. And then eventually is like, I've had enough of the explanations I've forced out of you. I've had enough of my own answers that I wanted. What a shithead. I saw the listing, Mizuki-chan. You put the apartment back on the market. Akimoto-kun, this is all a misunderstanding. Enough! The only choice I have now is to end it all. We'll be together forever, Mizuki-chan. This is a little bit too real. Stop! You better not!
Akimoto-kun! 私たちが死んじゃったら、このお腹にいる新しい命はどうなるの？
新しい命？
そうよ。この子のことよ。
なんだって？
Is she telling the truth?
いつの間にそんなことに？
Is she a really good actress?
もうどこまで言わせる気なの？
What's wrong with her
だっ
lips?
てまだ僕たちキスもしたことがないじゃないか。
Oh my god.
この中にいるのは誰の子っていうの？
なんで今までそんな大
Oh
切
my
なこ
god,
と
she is absolutely scamming him, dude.
秋元くんを驚かせ
She
よう
is
と思って。
playing him.
やっほー！今日からパパだー！覚えとけ。水木ちゃん。
秋元くん、行こう。
This is the same woman. Oh my god.
俺一生君に捧げるよ。
じゃあこれから同伴してお店でシャンパンパーティーね。
Champagne party.
そうだね。
This guy's so naive.
あの人
I
た
don't
ち
know who to feel bad for, if
どこ
anyone.
まで行くつもりなのかな。
さあな。
That's totally the same girl from before. Thank you so much for talking him down. I couldn't hear much of what went on up there, but Akimoto sure felt left happy. I knew you were the right man for the job. Here, this isn't much, but I want you to have it. Spy gloves. Yeah, he's getting mega scammed. You did a wonderful thing today. Akimoto isn't smart, clearly, but he's a good person. Thank you for helping him. Dude. I just feel bad at the end of that. That was 4 down. Wonderful thing. This is messed up, yeah. I mean, I think we should have called the police. Maybe we shouldn't have called the police. Where's the next sub-story? Straight south. I could really go for a big bowl of warm ramen right now. I could always go for a big bowl of warm ramen. I could go for a big bowl of cold ramen. I don't care. Ramen is ramen. Oh, what's this? Hey, have you heard the legends about the cabaret killer? Totally. They say she only goes after #1 hostesses. How scary is that? Legend goes she used to be one of the top of the entertainment world. She had money, men, nothing stood in her way. Till one day, the #2 at her club couldn't take it anymore and mutilated her face with a butcher's knife. With no future in entertainment, she took the only path she saw forward, and... Whoa! What happened then? Her ghost came back and started hunting down hostesses as the cabaret killer. That is Miki's character model. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep at night after this. Don't worry. You have to— oh my god. I was about to say the exact same thing. You don't have anything to worry about. It's just an urban legend. Besides, she only goes after #1 hostesses. Oh, right. Guess I was getting all worked up for nothing then. I hope. Sorry for scaring you. Cabaret killer, huh? Haruka is not even paying attention. Where is the cabaret killer? We need to go to Ebisu. Where is Ebisu? I think this is Ebisu. Hello? Oh, this is not Ebisu. This is Ebisu. I'm here to sell all of my plates. Actually, give me that back. Why would I sell my kitties? No. Where are the plates? Okay. At first I was like, what are we listening to? But then it sold me. It sold me. What do you have for sale? Sorry, Haruka. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Oh, I need to discard one of my weapons. Equipment, weapons. I don't need this. And then I haven't even like looked. I haven't had anything equipped this entire time. Arides amulet. Decreases enemy encounter rate. I don't need like any of this. Blade resistance, essential in the Yakuza underworld. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Hopefully that wasn't important. Shut up, Haruka. I want this. I want this cool leather jacket. Oh yeah. Let's equip the silhouette katana. Where is it? There it is. An infamous murderer once wielded this blade? Katana? Ah! Looking for serial killers with my child. Ah! Someone help me! Uncle Kaz, you have to save her! Let her go. She ran away. Oh no. Hey, are you okay? The cabaret killer is gonna get me any day now. What are you talking about? Remember Uncle Kaz? That's the ghost that goes after #1 hostesses. What's your name? Yuka. I work as a hostess at a place called Club Vidal, just a little up ahead. I was just on my way to work when she attacked me. I could have sworn the whole thing was just an urban myth, but now, what am I gonna do? She'll kill me. First things first, you need to— oh, that's cute, you. First things first, you need to calm down. We're here to help. We're the mystery machine— what are they called? The Scooby-Doo dudes? Gang? I don't know. Feeling a little better now? Yeah. But still, I'm so scared. Yuka-chan! Now, you look like you just saw a ghost. Are you okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright. Can you walk? I think so. Hey, mister, I don't know how, but I want to repay you for saving my life. Can we meet up later? Here, this is my phone number. What? Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks again. Come on, Yuka, we've gotta go. How did Nao know to find her? Something smells. Huh? I don't smell anything. It smells like mystery, Uncle Kaz. Let's go to Vidal and see if we can figure out what happened here. Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a look. Kiryu does not care at all. Oh, that was such a long walk. Oh, you're the one who saved Yuka-chan. Thanks again for that. It was nothing. Where is she now? I tried to make her go home and rest after what happened, but she said she'd be— she said she had to meet a customer, and, well, she's been out since. Strange, but okay. Hey, speaking of Yuka-chan. Huh? I think somebody has a grudge against her. That's why she got attacked. What? Yeah. There's this one guy who comes to her all the time. His name's Katsumi. Katsumi-san gives her all sorts of fancy presents and stuff, but he recently found out she has a boyfriend. So you think he might have attacked her out of jealousy? Absolutely. I don't know if I'd go that far. Maybe her boyfriend would know more, though. He's a host over at Stardust. I'm pretty sure his name is Hikaru-kun. From what Yuka-chan tells me, things actually haven't been going that well with the two of them. They apparently fight pretty often. I'm just So worried about Yuka-chan. I really should be getting back to work, though. Please let me know the moment you find anything, okay? Oh, and thanks again. Of course. Bye-bye. Alright, we have 2 suspects. That weird client, Katsumi-san, and Yuka-chan's boyfriend, Hikaru-kun. Yeah, that Hikaru guy is working over at Stardust. We should go ask Yuya if he knows anything. Let's go speak to Yuya. We're already here. Okay, great.
Kiryu-san.
Hey there, Kiryu-san. How's it hanging? Not bad. I have a question for you, though. Is there a Hikaru working here tonight? You bet. Hold on, let me grab him. Hey, Hikaru. You got a minute?
Hi.
Of course, sir. What's up? My buddy Kiryu-san here's got some business with you. I'll let you 2 hash things out, Kiryu-san. Just holler if you need anything, yeah? Will do. Sorry to interrupt your work. She smells mystery. So, you're Hikaru. I heard you've been seeing a hostess named Yuka-chan over at Vidal. Yeah, what's it to you? Have you 2 been getting along lately? Huh? The hell did that come from? One of Yuka's friends told us she overheard you 2 arguing. Sounded pretty bad from how she put it. Haha. That's what you came here to talk about? Our little squabbles are a daily thing. That sounds like a really unhealthy relationship. I think you 2 have a problem. Oh yeah. Totally. Whenever any little thing goes wrong, she gets all melodramatic and starts saying she wants to break up with me. Maybe you should break up then. She don't mean it though. In fact, we're in love. I'm actually saving up some dough so I can ask her to marry me. Yikes. You gotta promise me, man. Keep it a secret from Yuka-chan, okay? I want her to hear it coming from me. I can do that. Thanks a ton. Anyway, I gotta be getting back to my table. Later. Yikes. That's... How is he off the list? He could have been lying. Also, that doesn't sound healthy at all. What the fuck? I think that makes him more of a suspect, personally. The other guy is more of a suspect by default. But still. Hello? This is Yuka from Vidal. Thank you so much for earlier, mister. How did she call me? She gave me her phone number. How did she know my number? Of course. I want to do something to make it up to you, but I've got to meet up with one of my clients first. Think you can wait until after? Hold on a second. Are you going to see a man named Katsumi? How did you know that? It's a long story. Where are you now? Just passing by Kotobuki Drugs. Shoot, I'm gonna be late. I'll get in touch with you later. Bye. Haruka, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. Let's go find Yuka-san. She said she was passing by Kotobuki Drugs. That seems like the best place to start. We gotta go! Where is it? We gotta go! It's not the right... Excuse me. I do not want to fight you, dude. Mateo! Nope. Woo! Hey. Huh? Kitty-san? Stay away from Yuka, old man. Or should I say, cabaret killer. Who the hell are you? Why are you baselessly accusing me of some murder nonsense? Hold on, Kiryu-san. Katsumi-san doesn't have anything to do with this. What are you talking about? I was just planning on giving this lovely girl here a little present. You better not be lying to me. He's not. Katsumi-san is... He's my boyfriend's dad. What? Your boyfriend's dad is a patron at your club? Yuka-chan here is always going above and beyond to look after my idiot son. Every so often I give her presents to thank her. That's why we're meeting up today. Oh, and I picked this back alley so nobody'd see us and get the wrong idea. I think they get more of the wrong idea by that. So the cabaret killer was... Oh, sorry. I should probably answer that. Hey, Uncle Kaz. Huh? I cracked the case. I know who did it. Really? Sorry, that was Nao. She wants to walk me to work. I think she's been really worried about me lately. Well, I should get going. Thanks again for the present, Katsumi-san. And Kiryu-san. I really appreciate how hard you and Haruka-chan have worked for me. Who done it? Alright, Haruka. Let's hear who the killer is. Based on everything that's happened, I'm pretty sure it's... Yuka? No, it's not Yuka, Uncle Kaz. Yuka got attacked. How could she be the killer? Uncle Kaz, she's in danger. We've gotta hurry. Just in the street this time? Nao-san, stop. Nao-san, what are you talking about? The first time the cabaret club killer showed up, she dropped this. Is that a fragrance? Huh? It's a really strong perfume. I've been tracking the smell this whole time. Oh, she didn't smell a mystery. She smelled the perfume. The first person I smelled it on was Nao-san. But our two main suspects, Hikaru-san and Katsumi-san, were totally clean. That leaves only... Objection! That leaves only one conclusion. You're the cabaret killer, Nao-san. Cabaret club killer. Nah, if this were Ace Attorney, I'd be like... Sorry, I got a notification from my calendar. If this were Ace Attorney, I'd be like... Actually, they just look really similar, and also I was wearing a costume, mascot costume, and then somebody else came over and then knocked me out, and I was unconscious. I wanted revenge. You just strolled on into Vidal, shot up the charts to #1, and even stole away my crush Hikaru. Ruining that pretty bitch face of yours was the only way I could get back at you. And with all those rumors going around about the cabaret killer, I thought I had the perfect cover. I'm so sorry. Sorry is not gonna fix something like this. Now. Sheesh. This girl's scarier than any damn ghost could ever be. Get up. There's a cell down at the police... Oh, that's him. Get up. There's a cell down at the police station with your name on it. She's like, okay. If you say so. I don't believe it. No. I can't thank you enough, my diminutive detective. All in a day's work. Thank you, Kiryu-san. This isn't much, but please take it. You've been a great help. A bracelet? Heavenly Beasts bracelet? Don't mind if I do, dude. See, Uncle Cass? I told you something smelled. Good work, Haruka. That's some nose you've got. Uncle Cass, you think maybe someday I can be a real detective? No doubt. You'll be the best private eye Kamurocho's ever seen. I wonder what my next big case will be. Nah. She can be anything she wants. Alright. What is the main story right now? Explore Kamurocho with Haruka? Oh, I've got to do her requests, don't I? Kanto flavor? What does she want? Took away the dialogue. Just gonna go to a bunch of restaurants, I guess. Smile Burger. Nice warm soba. Probably Kyushu, right? Actually, let's go back this way. See if I can find it without looking it up. Mateo! Down. Round. And up. We gotta go in right fucking now, Haruka. Oh. Okay. This is Kiryu. It's me. I just finished up my preparations. Okay, I'm so confused. Can you swing by Serana when you have a chance? There's something I need to say before Sayama gets back in town. Alright. So we didn't actually need to get Soba, we just needed to wait. Haruka is a robot, and there are no chairs anymore. There's one chair. Was it this place? Yeah, he won't serve me now because those dudes ran in here and started trying to beat me up. So that sucks. It's like, get out! What do you think you're doing, dude? Locker key G5. You gotta go to Serena. That would have been awful if that Soba was the actual objective. It got ruined. Oh my god. Please. That guy needs to get out of the park and come over here. There's a sledgehammer here. Oh, it only had one hit point. That is sad. Please stop blocking. Please. Don't slap me. He gave me the thumbs down. He was like, boo. Oh no. Who's laughing now? Zoomed in on his death. That was so dramatic for nothing. Right. Where is the Serena Alley? I'm gonna save before we go in.
Anta, 一家にいた。
お久しぶりです。
どうしたんだ、こんなところに。
ええ、ちょっと。
春が少し桐生に話したいことがあるんだ。表にいてくれないか。
Haruka's not even allowed to be here?
わかった。
これを見てもらいたい。倉橋の持っていたデータをコピーして須藤に解析してもらったんだ。
これは
狭山と合田隆二の経歴だ。合田隆二の両親の欄を見てみろ。
ジョン・スヨン、まさか
狭山薫と合田隆二の母親は同一人物なんだ。
ということは。
Uh-oh.
今帰ったわ。
You better hide those records.
どうしたの？そんな深刻な顔して。
いや。
Nothing.
彼とは初めてだな。警視庁4課長の須藤警視正だ。
I remember Sudo.
はじめまして。
はじめまして。府警4カ所に警部補の狭山薫です。
私は捜査の続きがありますので、これで。
あ。
He sure did his best to hide those.
どうして本庁の4課長がここへ？
Oof. What a good guy.
例の爆弾騒ぎのことで俺に事情を聞きに来たんだ。
それで爆弾はどうなったの？
Well, you see, Majima was
す
there.
べて解除できた。
そう。それはよかったわ。
倉橋が持っていたディスクはどうなった？
不景のシステムでも解析できなかったわ。
そうか。
Oh, she knows. She knows. She's
合同
lying.
会の方はどうだったの？
どうにか撃退できた。残るは
She's just gonna pretend like she
リュウ
doesn't
ジ
know.
一人だ。
一人？
そうだ。奴は俺との決着を望んで一旦退いた。
どこにいるの？
カムロ町の一番高い場所。そこで待つと言っていた。
カムロ町ヒルズのことか。
おそらく。
Oh.
あなた。
I think Millennium Tower's roof is probably higher than
あいつとの勝
Kamurocho
負。
Hills.
避けて通ることはできない。
行かせないわ。
何？
You don't get a say.
私は不景4課の主任よ。
I don't care.
殺し合いをしに行く人間を見過ごすことなんてできないわ。
今になって何を言ってるんだ？
ただ私は警察の人間として言ってるだけよ。
Okay.
そうか。だが、俺は
He's
行
like,
く。
I don't care. Didn't ask.
勘違いしないで。あなたはまだ私の監視下にいるのよ。する気になればいつでも逮捕できるわ。
ならすればいいさ。
お？
どうしても行くのね。
ああ。
ならその前に行ってほしいところがあるの。
なんだ？
今うちの課長が警視庁に来てるの。あなたに話があるそうよ。
別所？
別所さんが？
ええ。近江高島会の動きが怪しいの。多分そのことよ。どうする？言ってもらえる？
ああ、わかった。
How long is Ryuji gonna wait for me? Alright, head to Tokyo PD.
何？
Police headquarters?
ええ。
Yeah, the chief said he'd be waiting in the archive room 13 on the 3rd floor basement.
何？
What the hell?
Hmm?
You know the place, Date-san?
ああ。
I guess you could say that. Alright, archive room 13, right? Yeah. Thanks. If you're heading to Tokyo PD, I'll go with you. I know the place, and it's probably better that way. Yeah, thanks.
行くぞギリュウ。
Not my favorite destination, but... Okay, what's going on? Just take a taxi. Ateo! Dude, you're fucking kidding me. Date-san, you better help me! Doesn't really look like Date-san's doing anything. What kind of equipment can I get rid of? I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't really want these either. I want that. Yeah. See you. Date's taking on the other guy. I'll be taking this. Big finisher. Now we can go. Save. Headquarters. More cutscenes.
さっきの狭山の態度気にならなかったか？
ああ。
関西で何かあったんじゃないのか？それに府警の4課長がこんなところに呼び出すってのもおかしな話だ。ん？誰もいないようだが。
You feel you're close to the end? Yeah.
これは
At most, we've got 2 days left.
どうしたんだ？
これは狭山か？
これでいいわね。こんなところに呼び出してごめんなさい。私にもしものことがあった時のためにこれを残しておこうと思いました。私が知っているすべての情報と今の私の正直な気持ちをあなたに聞いてほしかった。
What laptop did she record this on? What camera quality is insane? Especially with the lighting in this room?
倉橋が持っていたディスクの解析に成功したわ。そうしたらあることが分かったの。私と郷田隆二は血のつながった兄弟だったのよ。
What? That's crazy.
多分河原さん。
They have a mouse?
いや、私の父があの現場から救い出した子供が郷田隆二だったのね。
This laptop has a trackpad.
今の私にとって唯一血のつながった人間が郷田隆二だなんて。
Ah, that sucks.
こんな皮肉ないわよね。あれだけ憎んでいた極道組織の男が兄弟だったなんて。今の私にできることは郷田隆二に全てを話し、
I don't think
こ
he's
の
gonna
無駄な
care.
構想に終止符を打つこと。彼のたった一人の肉親として、そして府警4課主任の任
So
務
then who is Jean Goda to
あなた
Ryuji?
が私に話してくれたこと。
Adopted?
二人で歩いた大阪の街、忘れたりはしないわ。
Did I miss that
ずっ
part?
と胸に刻んでおく。それが私にとって唯一のあなたとの思い出。
Oh, here comes the thing! The meme part.
やっぱり
The emote.
私とあなたは住む世界が違うんだもの。心を許した私がいけなかったのよ。それだけ。あなたは素敵だ。
Kiryu banging on the table emotes out. I think.
ごめん。笑顔で別れようと思ったのに。あなたの言う通り、宿命から逃げずに生きてゆくね。さよなら。
Oh no. Come back! Oh no! He's so devastated. Why does he like Sayama so much? Is he over Yumi? I feel like he shouldn't be over Yumi at this point. I think we both know where Sayama went. Yeah, Kamurocho Hills. You're going, aren't you? Yeah. It's time to put an end to this. You're right. Once Ryuji Goda is taken care of, the fighting stops. But that means he's got nothing to lose. He'll fight you with everything he's got. You better be ready for that. I know. Come see me before you go. And take your time getting ready. Alright. Sup, it's Kiwami, Bob. Ever look up at the sky and thought, I wish it wasn't so bright out? Well, good news. You can use the waiting room door in Serena or the sofa in Aoi to change the time of day. Keep in mind, some main story events will keep you from changing the time. Use these establishments to switch between day and night as you please. Some events only happen at night, so be sure to explore at both times of day. Hehe. You got it, Bob. Make your final preparations. Alright. I need to look up what sub-stories we've missed. Give me 1 second to pull up like a guide. Okay. Yakuza Kiwami 2 sub-stories. I think we got 12. I think 12 was the cabaret killer. What is this? This is Yakuza 3. Okay. I typed in Yakuza Kiwami 3. That is on me. My apologies. 12 was the cabaret killer. Okay. I can't count. 20. What is this? Go to the batting center and defeat all 3 of the beginner challenges. Okay. I guess we're farming the batting center. I don't think we need to have Haruka with us. And I don't have enough time today to press on with the main story, so we're gonna farm some sub-stories before it's time to wrap up. I am definitely taking that taxi. That's where we are for the day right now. Let's go up here. Oh, the other one was closer. Oh well. Whoops! Everybody is just in the way. Oh my god, can't you see that I have somewhere I need to be? Beat all 3 beginner challenge courses. I'm glad I was here for the table punch. Yeah. Yeah. It's a classic. Beginner challenge courses. Okay. Normal bat? I only have the normal bat. Oh my god, I remember this. I remember this. Thank god I only have to do the beginners for now. What are the controls? Uh-oh. I'm gonna assume it's E. What? What are the controls? Oh no, it's over. It's mouse. Okay, it's click the mouse. This is busted with mouse. Uh-oh, not so busted. It gets to a point where you have to hit all of them, I think. Hey. Oh, my DPI is not meant for this. For this DPI. Oh god. That's alright. Whoops! Cleared. He threw the bat! Yeah! Alright. Let's try level 2 now. What? You can't skip past it? You have to watch him flex? Okay. That's okay. Oh, it moves! That's not good. Shit. Okay, 1. Not bad. You just gotta memorize which directions they go in. My DPI is too high! Ah. Shit. This sucks. Oh no! Oh, we win? Oh, we did it? Alright. Oh yeah, we're good. I got that? Okay. Clear. Yes. We gotta do level 3 now. 15, 15. Let's save. Challenge course. This one, this one. Oh, brother. Watch me not hit a single one anymore. That sucks. Nope! Okay. Ah! Why did I get so many points? Alright. Nice. Whoa! Oops. Alright. Clear. Yeah. Shit. Bonked my knee. 45? 45. Now, someone should approach us. After I save.
Hey!
Pump the brakes, pal. BS music.
Cool.
How do you even make that noise on a guitar? I'm talking to you. Sorry for breaking your stride like that, man. I'm Bob Dandy Johnson, a pitcher from the American Major Leagues. You're a pro, huh? There's claw machines in here. I wonder if we can use them. This here's my wife, Chiyomi. Isn't she just the cutest little barn burner you've ever seen? What is barn burner? That sounds like an insult. Oh, Dandy. You're so good at making me blush. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, sir. So, you got a name? It's Kiryu.
Kiryu-san!
Good to meet you, Kiryu-san. So. Oh. So, what's a foreign pro baseball player doing here? It's off-season right now, so me and Chiyomi took a hop over to the big old Pacific Pond to kick it with her family. I've been practicing in the cages to keep my game sharp, but I craved more. That's when I saw that killer swing of yours.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be much of a match for you if that's what you're getting at. So not true. You've got some serious oomph in those biceps. Just gotta give your skills the old spit shine and you'll be golden. Like a golden baseball god. How about this? I'll hurl 10 balls your way. If you can knock 5 home runs out of the park, you win. If not, I win. And if you win, I'll give you a dandy special autographed ball. I don't give out my John Hancock often, but they're super rare. But if you lose, you gotta pay up the order of 10,000 yen. That's not high stakes at all. That's what I'm talking about, Kiryu-san. Let's chase our dreams to baseball stardom. Mind asking Yoshida-san if we can borrow the cages for a bit, Chiyomi? Not at all. Just give me a second. Normal bat. Alright. Just me and Dandy. Oh my god! Okay, 1. Okay. 2. Whoa! Almost. Doesn't count. Oh, that doesn't count. Uh-oh. 3. Oh, no! I have to hit these last 2. Oh my god. It's all riding on this last one. First try? Not quite. Alright. We'll try again. Guess I went a little too Wild Jackson on you. Sorry about that, Kitty-san. I knew this would happen. Never gonna win with that sour grapes attitude, buddy. That'll be 10 grand. Come back when those grapes are a little sweeter, yeah? I want grapes too, Dandy. Oh, or maybe some yakiniku. Alright, I'm gonna save. We're gonna try this again. A little baseball never hurt. Let's try again. Okay, so there's a specific order, and they go in specific places, so I just have to memorize where to go. That did not... I don't think that was the same. Should be here? No. Oh my god. I too like to play baseball in a suit, but you always gotta be... You got a style, like... The occasion doesn't matter. I'm so mad. Okay. I just have to hit them all. Easy, right? Oh no! Okay, it comes down to the last one once again. I forgot to click. It was so fast! That was so much faster than the other ones. Those purple ones, they suck, dude. Let's try again. I'll get it, don't worry. This is not as hard as I'm making it out to be, I promise. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I hit that one. I don't think I've hit that one before. Oh! No. Not quite. Did I just quit out? That hasn't been happened before. That didn't happen before. I'm just gonna quit out. Cause he, there's no way for us to win. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it, don't worry. Okay, the next one is straight. Okay. Next one should be super fast, yeah. Damn. Triple. American Dream? Damn it! I'm so mad. Oh my god! Oh? Oh? Down to the wire. It's the last one. American Dream. Okay, dude. What is the order? Slider? Straight. Fastball. Slider again. I think something like that. Don't even worry about it. We've gotta think really hard. I'm so upset. Oh my god. Again. I accidentally passed. Come on. A little baseball never hurt anyone. So, slider, straight, fastball, slider, American Dream. Spiral. Oh my god, it was in the middle! Okay. Fastball next, right? Okay. Big slider. Oh, I'm so mad. What is it, Soaring Eagle? It's a slider! This one should be soaring. Straight? Oh no, guys. It always does this. What are they? What are the last ones? Fucking cursed, dude. What is it? So it's slide, right? Straight. Fast? I know that much. I'm really writing this shit down. I wish I had the other bats. I have the Patriarch's bat, but it doesn't let me actually bat with it. I guess it's been used for too many fights. Okay, nice. Okay. Fast, right? Right. Slide. American Dream? Slide. Straight. Oh, I did it! Oh! I did it while trying to fucking write down the order. Okay. Accident. Accident. That was out of this world, Kiryu-san. So incredible. I'm honestly surprised myself. I guess anything's possible if you put your mind to it. I knew you had it in you, Kiryu-san. And here's your reward, the Dandy Special, with my first name scrawled on the front. Enjoy! Bob. Did he draw a mouse? What is that? This isn't the peak for you, though. I want to see you reach the highest point so you can match me blow for blow. It's advice time, baby. Chiyomi, go! Huh? Okay. Chiyomi's the batting coach for my team. She's like a goddess with a bat in her hands, let me tell you. She's your coach? Oh, dandy, I'm not a goddess. Anyway, let's begin. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Oh, I thought she was actually gonna give me advice. Thanks, Chiemi. That should help me get even more power out of my swing. You really are a fast learner, Kitty-san. It's incredible watching you work. I'll be back for revenge someday. Keep your game sharp till then, Kitty-san. Looking forward to it. And don't worry, I'll be ready. I'm gonna hold you to that. Anyway, we got a flight to catch. Nothing but love for you, man. Bye-bye! Ah, an American major leaguer and his wife, the batting coach. I guess all's well that ends well. That was adorable. Let's see what sub-story is next. We did 20? Now we gotta do 39. 39. I don't think so. Nope. We're not doing that. We're not doing an Elmon fight. 40. 41. 42. Oh, this is the bouncer missions? We're not doing that. Yeah, Gally. We are not doing Amon, though. You can't blankies me into doing Amon. 65. Google's Kiwami 2 sub-story 39. It's I don't like the Amon fights at all. 65 and 66. 65 and 66? How do I unlock those? Okay, 65, 66. How did I miss these? Yeah, that looks boring. Yakuza Kiwami 2, 65. Sub-story 65. No means no. How do I unlock this? Wait. Oh, we did this. I wrote down the wrong numbers then. What? I did these. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did I write down the wrong numbers on accident? Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When can we see Majima's penis? Good stuff, Don. When we do the mod, I think that was probably a mod, but when we do, my guess is that when we do the Majima sub-story, the spin-off story, we'll see that, if it's not modded. Fuck, I can't. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 40. 38. You guarantee it's not a mod? Well then, I have no clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 63, 64, 65, 63, and 64. That means the rest of these numbers are wrong too. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 71, 72. 71, 72, 73, 74. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 72, 73, 74. 72, 73, 74. 75. 6 and 76. Okay. Jeez, I'm so bad at counting. Okay. 38. We're not doing, right? 38 is I'm on. 49 is I'm on. 40, 41, 42. Okay. 63. Oh, the granny. That's right. I never did this, though. Oh, once you complete 62. Granny's request part 1. She'll call you to Bishamon Bridge. Cookies. Okay. Did she ever text us again? No, she never texted us again. So we can't do that quest because she never texted us. Okay. So. What quest is that? 64 and 65? No, 63 and 64. Right. 72. This is a cabaret, 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 cabaret. Okay. And then 76. Is there any? What is 76? Yakuza Kiwami to Substory 76. Substory 76 is completed all substories trophy. Okay, cool. So, that's it. Besides the granny quests, which I don't know how to unlock because she's not speaking to us. Did she send us an email? Over near Bishamon Bridge. Theater. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna take a taxi to Kamurocho to Sotenbori. Because those are all the sub-stories we're gonna— oh, I'm in the light. Oh my god! The pack break from Galley. Oh my god. Give me a second, Galley. Do not let me forget. Let's go! Pika spin! 1 second. These dudes are doubters. They believe we will not get a big hit. We have to show them who's wrong. We have to show them why they're wrong. Ow. Can you see I'm busy, dude? Why are you honking? Give me a fucking minute. Burning through all the points I had when I was working from home. Nice, nice. You love to see a surplus of points. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, please die. You are wasting my time. We have a pack break to get to. Jeez. Right, hold on. Let me at least go to Sotenbori. Alright. Let me pull out a Astral Radiance. Alright. Let me go full screen mode. Let me open up a prediction. Start prediction. Hit or miss. You've got 1 minute. Alright. So. Let's see what we can do. Where is the... oh, it's right there. Okay. Open it up under the desk so nobody can see the back of the code card. Here is your code. Whoa. Hopefully you could read that. 2, 3, 4 to the front. You have 23 seconds remaining. Alright. Here we go. Aw, kitty. I've never seen this Pokemon before. Switch cart? Hey, yo. No. Hisuian Basculin? Glameow. Oh, I love the Glameow. And a Poochyena. Yo, cat dog. Swinub. Is that 2? Poochyena's thick. Poochyena's a thick card. Hisuian Quillfish. Reverse Magneton. And the Moment of Truth. Oh. It's a Mightyena. We got a Poochyena and a Mightyena, though. So that's pretty cool. No hit this time. Although I am very happy about the Glameow. So, that's pretty good. Not mad about that. Thank you for the pack break. Rattata 2 and 3? That would be awful, dude. Oh my god. Dude. No thank you. I never understood how to differentiate between... How do you get a Nidoking and how do you get a Nidoqueen? I never understood. I don't think I will ever understand. Did you guys go an even 50-50? Did you just get your points back? Hey, yo! Long time no see, Kiryu-san. Yuka. She's the one the cabaret killer was targeting. That was in Kamurocho. You came all the way here? Hey, I want to thank you again for saving me. What you did was incredible. Well, it's Haruko who really cracked the case. You can save your thanks for her. But how's work going anyway? Well, the manager got super worried about me after he heard what happened, so he gave me some time off. So I was thinking I could use that time to make it up to you. What do you mean by that? Well, there's a rumor going around that you run this club. Maybe I could work here for a bit? How do these rumors even start? Well, I for sure did not get my points back. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. This is a cabaret club industry, Kiryu-san. Gossip is practically a currency. You got plus 2,000, you doubled your points, or you got your points back? If it's an even 50-50 split, you just get your points back, right? Like the winner gets their points back, and then the loser just loses their points. Or did you only go 1,000 in? Because it's 2k versus 2k. Alright. I am gonna save there. And then we're just gonna go ahead and Alt F4 the game. If it's even, you get double for winning. 1 to 2 and 1 to 2. Oh, I see the ratio. That's crazy that you guys went in on an even 50-50. I was 2,000 in on miss and I got 4,000 in return. Oh! Okay, I misunderstood. You said plus 2,000. I thought you meant you got 2,000. Yeah. That's good. That's good. I'm glad somebody else bet on anything. The last couple of times we've ran predictions, only one person has bet, and so they just straight up get their points back. Super sad when that happens. It doesn't make me feel very good. So I'm glad that you guys participated. I appreciate that. That is the end of stream for today. For now, I might stream later. I don't know. But we're gonna pop a raid over to Savior. He's playing Overwatch. If he's still on when I get back from work, we might see if I can play with him. So that'll be fun. That's the industry for today. We don't have long left with Yakuza. 1 or 2 days for the main story, and then maybe 2 or 3 days for the Majima sub games. So we'll see how that goes. I'm getting a little bit burnt out on Yakuza, to be honest with you. So we might take a break afterwards. That is the end of stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!